Hello and welcome to 00 Meet Plays. I wanted to do a little demo for you. Now this is a little bit different than my usual. I'm switching to a different setup here. Can I click and drag that? No. Alright, let's adjust this camera for you. Now I wanted to demo for you a oh, I have to worry about focus. The Xbox original controller playing MechWarrior Online. Alright, let's get some light on that there. Alright, now let's see if I can stay hunched over in this exact position the entire video. There we go. Then you should be able to see what's going on. Alright. Let's go to MechLab. Where's something interesting to take out? Let's take this out. Does it have its engine? No. Where did I put its engine? So 235, 275. I lost an engine again. This is great. Well, if you feel like leaving it in the comments below, if you were an XL235 engine, where you think you'd be. There we are. Yes. Okay, good. Turns out I ended up not using it for whatever I wanted to use it for, or took it back out when I was done, which is probably not very likely. Alright. So let's take out the good old BAM setup for the BJ1. Oh, I should make sure I'm centered. Good. That's a good position. Alright. So I want you to know that I've got two USB hubs, an extension cable, I got a USB extender cable, and a webcam strapped to my chest, all for the sake of this video. Just to show you, well, let's get some more light, just to show you that it is possible with varying degrees of practicality. I'm also trying a new setting with my microphone. It has some gain options. I wanted to play with that. Oh, oops! I thought I was dropping into a into a testing grounds match. I did that in the last video that I tried to shoot this with. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm frankly quite horrible with a controller. Let's make sure that it's still centered. Okay, yes, great. Third person view. I found out that this is much easier to do with third person view than in first. Buttons. What's some buttons gonna do? There. That might help me out. What the? Oh, that's right. New computer, no configuration. Right, so I recently switched from my desktop, from my laptop to my desktop. Oops. In order to, be able to record properly for you folks. And I tried like 4 different solutions, from different softwares to different streaming things. I even tried streaming it. Oh, that's a pretty red commando. I even tried streaming it from my laptop to the desktop to get the desktop to encode it to take the load off of my laptop GPU. I couldn't get that going, so we've got this instead. Just playing it on the desktop anyway. Which, oh, well, I think they're that way then. Which is a much more simple solution than I wanted to come up with, because if you know me, I have a tendency to overcomplicate things. Oh, don't fall. Okay. All right. So, run through the controls. Left analog stick is basically mouse control. Right analog stick is movement. Left, right is left, right. Up, down is throttle. We have trigger 1. Oops, I was trying not to press that. I didn't hit a teammate. Trigger 2. Alright. X is middle click, which I usually have set to third button fire. Over here I've got third person view and cool shot, which I don't have any on this mic right now. This might be a really boring game. Cool. Yeah. The aforementioned USB cables and hubs and stuff streaming across the room is not apparently conducive to getting across the room. And my very, very sweet and understanding wife seems to be very, very sweet and understanding. Where am I? Where's their base? Okay, it's this way. Ah! I should probably switch the controls, since naturally I want to use it the other way around. Good. That means I don't have to shoot anything with mash because I'm horrible with it. Oh, because I'm right-handed. Right hand controls mouse, so switching the view control to the left hand is like trying to use a mouse with your left hand. That's why it doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, I'll have to switch that up on the stop walking, you putz. I'll have to switch that up on the configuration file before I post it for you. I'll try to post up the configuration file in just the plain text, since YouTube probably doesn't like, you know, having files posted. It's for JoyToKey. JoyToKey is how I'm convincing this to how I'm convincing MWO Online to accept input from my Xbox controller, because I'm using XBCD. Yes, XBCD to go from to make Windows use the Xbox controller to see it as a controller, but MWO Online does not view it as a joystick, so I am using JoyToKey to emulate mouse and keyboard, which this has control of. So it is possible, if for all you jokers out there who really love your controllers and want to play MWO Online on a console, you don't have to do that. You can just cobble it together with bits of code and string. So it's definitely possible. I think that demos it pretty well. Practicality depending on how good you are with a controller. If I played a lot of controller games, I'm sure this would be just fine. I don't play a lot of controller games, so it's not just fine. I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the cap race. I think that's about as good a demo as is going to happen with this. So, you know, like and subscribe. Share if you see someone out there complaining about, I want to play it with my controller. Port it to Xbox for me. Because people do whine. If you've been on MWO's Facebook page, you know people whine. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care.